worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win, we believe in you. In the Pokémon world, you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles, there's a card so fine, a spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines, with a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult EX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult EX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult EX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call, with every move you stand tall. Dragapult EX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult EX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult EX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult EX shining in the light. So here's to Dragapult, a ghostly knight. In every card game you're the guiding light. With every draw you ignite the fight. Dragapult EX forever burning bright. You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions, you try to reign, but when the chips are down, you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. So here's to Mew VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame.
Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Just a team that's live, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic, with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm, under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jestertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jestertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm, under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jestertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jestertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jestertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jestertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jestertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, so let's make tonight gleam. In Jestertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jestertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
Hello everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/jestertainment. No, God, I get it wrong all the time. Twitch.tv/jesterptcg, that's the right one. I am your host Jester, and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Live. I know you're all surprised. It's like, yo, Liam, you're back on Pokemon TCG? What the hell? So yeah, we've got chat challenge today, but we are sticking with one deck, unless someone's roll for deck, in which case we'll do some variety. But yeah, I wanted to get some testing done with a deck I'm playing tomorrow, so I just want to make sure I've got everything correct before I start playing. I can already tell you it is wrong, so I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to delete this and get the new list. My Dragapult. Give me a share, copy as text. I know this works. I copy pasted it earlier to something. Import. Import failed. There's always just one card. It's like, oh, it's a special one, so you can't have that. Why? Let me get rid of that one card and I can replace it. Create deck, import. It's never simple, never easy. How is everybody, by the way? Hope you're all well. Welcome along. How have your weeks been? We'll take that one, but we want that version. Hell yeah. Boop. And that is... we call it Dragapult because it's a bit of a homebrew. It's not, you know, 100% mine, but it's, you know... I'd argue it's 100% mine. Nobody else is playing it like this because nobody else is stupid. Right, I do believe that is a challenge from Milky. It is, and Milky is up first. So, let's get into the match, shall we? I think YouTube will be, YouTube, you're watching this on stream right now, so hi to the YouTube audience. But yeah, the the audience might not be happy when it's just individual episodes. So what is this, Dragapult all day? Hell yeah, dude. A lot of Dragapult. So yeah, this is a list that has been doing really well for me, actually. I've been playing this list or some, like, 58 card close version of it for the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Making, like, little modifications here and there, and I think it's working really well so far. I'm liking it a lot. So we are Pult versus whatever we're playing against. Cool. Not the ideal opening hand, but it's something JPEG. We're going against Lugia. Okay. This will be a tough matchup. This is gonna be it's really weird, right? Because none of our locals play Lugia or Gardevoir, so I've not actually had a lot of testing against them. So to actually play against these decks is actually kind of handy. So we're obviously going to open up with that. So yeah, I feel like using that is correct, but I don't want to. So I'm going to gamble. Oh, cool, it's Digimon. Hi, Grovel. Hello, Bearish. Hello, Mr. Baloney. Mr. Baloney, how's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Play you down. Let's see what we can get going here. I'm going to be honest, I probably should have played this slightly different, but as the kids say, tis what tis. Go for an instant charge. Those are certainly cards that I have available in my hand. I'm hoping the Iono was enough to like do a bit of destabilization. The fact Luminion was the immediate pick kind of worries me a little bit. There's only one Archeops in so far. I assume we're going to see a second one go in. The second Archeops that already goes in, I think we've, like, basically lost already. Honestly, like, because I've not played much Lugia, I've not even thought to put anything in to counter Lugia, really. But we do have options. There are ways to get around the Lugia situation. They're not perfect, but... Ooh... That's a lot of Lugia. Well, at least we're not going to see any more Lugia after the first one, I suppose. They are gone. Okay. Double Archeops already does not bode well. We do have counters, fortunately for us, but they're not the easiest to get into play. Honestly, there's one card I play that does counter Lugia, and I think I need to consider playing that in this deck, actually, knowing that now I'm into cup season, we're probably going to end up seeing some Lugias. Okay. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. Okay. This isn't a great position to be in, I'm going to be honest, with the gamers. But we can do some stuff here. That helps. Okay, so let me just look at what we have available here so I don't mess anything up, because that is very easy to do. We'll go Earthen Vessel and get rid of Nest Ball and go bingo bango. Then we Ultra Ball, because we're not going to use you, so we Ultra Ball these two away. And grab this one. Yes. Use this. Counter Catcher, and we bring up the Archeops. Then, hang on. Is it you first? Takes to 3. Do the other way, takes to 4. Yes, we do this one first. And attach here. That will do the job. Clairvoyant Sense. Attach here. Oh, that's actually made things a little bit easier, actually. Cool. So, Rescue board here. No, rescue board completely screws up our plan. We can make it work. It's fine. We'll go with these two. It's a bit of a weird way to do this because I have, like, admittedly just messed up. Scoop up Cyclone, bring up the Rotom. Play up the Dreepy. Play back down the Rotom. Forest Seal. That was a really stupid way to do that. That was dumb. We kind of used way more resources than we absolutely needed to. So we evolve up. Phantom Dive. We'll place 40 here, 20 here, and hope that does something for the maths later. That's the hope, anyway. I mean, the real problem is we've kind of, like, just done everything we can in one turn, and once this Dragapult goes down, we're a little bit stuck. I'm assuming there's another Cincino in hand. Yeah, no way to get it, at least. There should be an attachment plus Primal Turbo for a knockout here. And then it's like, can I just build up what can I build up the same board state again? Unlikely, to be honest. I assume that's the play anyway. It's Evolution. Which is actually fine. So presumably there is the attachment in hand, okay. So we have to answer this Cincino. We might get lucky, there might not be an attachment in hand. Damn it. Well, you can't have everything, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Unless we can magically answer this, I think we're kind of out already. That doesn't answer it. That doesn't do anything for us, in fact. Yeah, I think because of that we just lose, honestly. We can't answer that. We can't give him a turn off, and we have, so that'll do it. Ugh, gross. See, the problem is I just had, like, no follow-up at all. And that's exactly what I needed. So presumably this is Ultra Ball for Luminion, Luminion for Boss. And then boss up the Dreepy. I've seen this script before. It's so annoying because Lugia is such, like, a heavy, like, counter to Dragapult, as is. There's just not a lot I can do against it. Especially when I just don't see any cards. Like, that really doesn't help. Oh dear. I love when people immediately play the counter. That's so helpful. Only really go there, can't it? Well, I suppose it can go on thingy, but yeah, we just don't have anything. Yeah, we'll just retreat and make it an easy knockout. We've got nothing. It's useful information because it means we know that, like, it's a bad matchup. So if I need to worry about Lugia, we need to modify things to play against Lugia. Not the best start. It's one of those decks where I'm like, do I just hope that it doesn't poly consistently? Just hope it's not a good deck, like people will show up with it and they just, like, play terribly. GG Milky, GG. Yeah. Like, I run Enhanced Hammer, which obviously helps in that matchup. I do wonder if it's smarter to go for Temple of Sinnoh in the list, actually. But the problem is, Enhanced Hammer is actually searchable, whereas the Stadium isn't, so it's kind of tough to make that decision. I am wondering if I'm just going, like, a bit too techie and not consistent with this deck. Like, I like the Mellow. But, like, the problem is we had to get rid of Arven as well. If we could have held onto the Arven rather than getting rid of it, I think that would have helped. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Choose these 2 abilities, play 3 sport cards. Right, nobody's in the queue, so I will play ladder in between. Queue is wide open though. If anyone wants to join, exclamation mark join in chat. And you can play whatever you like. I'm playing Dragapult. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. I recently got wrecked by a weird deer Lugia against my Pult. It was rough. Oh, I can imagine. Temple said it was nicer than Enhanced as it's global. I do have search for it come SHF. Yeah, but there's no way in hell I'm playing Chorus in a format that worries about Kyurem. Yeah, no, I wouldn't risk it. Because I'm only finding the stadium as well. Like, I don't run a special energy. I'm not running a Neo Upper in the deck. Now, arguably, that makes the case for Neo Upper energy. But then you're turning off your own Neo Upper energy, so it's kind of pointless. Like, I don't think Temple works if you're going to be playing Neo Upper. God of War, okay. The God of War matchup isn't too bad.
Do you want the light on?
I'm okay, unless you want it on. I was keeping the temperature down. Incredible. I love a brick start. Gusto's monkeys. Yeah, it is very much just like dealing with the annoyance. The plus side is like next set, Shrouded Fable, we got such an easy way to deal with them. It's insane. Good start, good start. Loving this so far. Definitely not causing me a crisis right before right before a cup. I could have rare candy Pidgeotted though, couldn't I? But oh well. We don't want to give the game away. But honestly, I think rare candy Pidgeot into Iono is probably the play here. I'd love an easy way to get Manaphy out of the active, but we don't really have that option right now. Benching the Manaphy is a choice. My cup is tomorrow flip-flopping between Bolt and Pult. I'm all in on Pult at this stage. That's definitely the way I'm going. This might have to be, if we can't find Rescue Ball, this might have to be a Scoop Up Cyclone. Get the Manaphy out of the active. Which is a bit of a pain. Oh, are they gonna have God of War already? No, okay, good. Mild panic, I'm not gonna lie. Right, I think we have to wreck any Pidgeot. We need so much here, it's ridiculous. We can't manually attach to Dreepy. We could Ultra Ball away a Dragapult and a Psychic Energy for a Rotom to Forest Sealstone, but that feels a bit excessive. Like, despite their hand size, I think Iono might be the play. I just don't like it. 2 Fire, 1 Psychic in deck. Okay. I think we cover ourselves off by doing this because we don't want the Psychic. We need a Fire Energy. So if nothing works, we just Rotom. It gives them an extra target, I'm aware, but as the kids say, it is what it is. I don't think going for Arven would have made any sense, though. Well, to be fair, none of this made sense, so... hit with the Dreep, I guess. I'd like Tatsugiri, but it's not the play. Does Star Alchemy get us anything helpful? It could potentially get us Arven, I guess, but, like... Why are we doing that? I think we instant charge. If they take out the Rotom, then I'd rather they take out the Rotom, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather they focus on the Rotom. Problem is, we're going to need to see a Dragapult or a Ultra Ball next turn. Otherwise, we're a bit stuck. Although, to be fair, we do have a potential Natu attach as well. We can get rid of Enhanced Hammer here. I think they're going to get ahead, and once God of War gets ahead, it's very annoying to actually keep up. And the problem with Iono is they're probably going to find exactly what they need. They've got 2 refinements. What they have done, though, is they've benchlocked themselves to not allow for Monkey Dory. So we can definitely take advantage of that a little bit. The problem is, as soon as we knock something out, it'd be tempting to go after their God of War, actually. If we put 200 into that, then they have to put 240 into retreating. Yeah, there's some potential there. Is that all the energy they've got? They've got 4 in total, but they can't really go after anything else. Okay. So we've got a Z2 attached, which is nice, but that means we can't put anything in the active other than Pidgeot. And now they've activated Countercatcher. So if we can get the Screamtail out of the active, we can take 2 knockouts here. But it's worth we can get all that together. So, let's evolve up Z2. And I'm going to keep the Enhanced Hammer just in case they play something a little bit funky. And Clairvoyant Sense onto the Dreepy and manually attach gives us both of the energies required. Kieran doesn't do what we needed to do, that's fine. So what do we need here? Annoyingly, we need a fair bit. So Arven doesn't get us where we need to be. Iono might do. Because right now we haven't got any of the pieces. So if we go for Iono, then quick search what we don't have. Hopefully, is the logic. So there's Dragapult. But we don't have Forest Seal. Ooh, but we can go for a Mimikyu knockout here. Yeah, we can go for a Mimikyu knockout here. Okay, cool. So, we'll quick search. Quick search for Rare Candy. Or do we knock out the Curlier? Taking out the Curlier is probably more important right now. Radiant Alakazam, and then we'll move 2 onto the Curlier. Retreats. The problem is we don't have anything to reset, which is annoying. But we do have Mela if they knock anything out, so there is that. But I think this is the right play. Mimikyu will probably go into the active, which will be annoying, but we still have access to a boss. So we'll see how that fares. I hate how dirty they did Chorus in that set. Like, you have a genuinely good card and a card we've been waiting for a while, reliable Stadium and Energy Search. They make a card that doesn't necessarily counter it, but makes deck building around it much more limited, because unless you're big basics or have Manaphy in play, you're just kind of rigged. Yeah, but a lot of people are going to be doing that anyway. Like, I don't think it's too much of an issue. V-Star? Oh, we do have V-Star, you're right. It's exciting for us, isn't it? Go for the boss, I reckon. Are you running a 101 of Pidge or 202? 202 of Pidge. It's a little bit annoying. Although we've got some Scoop Up Cyclone reset options here. And honestly, we may go for a Radiant Alakazam attack on Dragapult here. That might actually be a better play. If they're going for the Drifloon and Mimikyu, that's going to be annoying, but we do run Lost Vacuum. But to be honest, they probably have game from here, actually. Oh, even funnier, we don't even need that. We can just move 20 damage. Never mind, the Monkey Dorying. 1-1, A2's A2, yeah. Yeah, starting the Manaphy is definitely cost us here. If it wasn't for having the Manaphy, I think we would have been in a much better position. So we can just take a knockout on this, which brings us even. But I think we get their Radiant Greninja stuck is probably the play. We do have Ursa as an option as well. So we can move 20, but why would we? Yeah, I think we go... Can we? Yeah, we can go for a Radiant Alakazam attack here. Assuming we have a Psychic Energy left in the deck. I will go and F myself then. They've taken 3 so far. We could do an Ursa Luna attack. But does that... That probably doesn't benefit us. So we need Super Rod and we need Earthen Vessel. We still have Forest Seal available. We have no Super Rod. Oh, yeah. Absolute arse. Of course we're missing the thing we need. Why wouldn't we be? It's just game all over. Okay. This is such a wild way to do this. We can do something like this. This is such a stupid way to do this. There's no point in moving any of the damage. We still have Forest Seal. The problem is I want to scoop the Cyclone in the Rotom, but like, what am I going looking for? So should we just grab a Dreepy? Yeah, Dreepy's is a play. And then skip up Cyclone, Rotom. Play down Dreepy. I think just Blood Moon for 240. I mean, there's not a lot else we can do right now. But I do like the fact we can attack... Of course it is. I finished the boy... You finished the boys already? The vomiting sheep was funnier than it had any business being. Dude, the sheep bit was so good. The sheep was so silly. So right now, they haven't got any major attackers. But I imagine we're not far off like a Drifloon regrab. Like Super Rod into Drifloon. I've not used the Drifloon yet. Did we pull boss earlier? I think we did. Yeah, poopy timing. Now I have to wait 2 years for I assume it's final season. Yes, you do. Yeah. Final season is in supposedly going to be released in 2026. So they've got Nest Ball. Oh no, they've got Drifloon straight up. Okay. So Ursaluna definitely goes down here. I think the funny thing is we can go for the Bravery Charm knockout, Lost Vacuum knockout here, and just hope we can build a Dreepy or build a Dragapult. We need to see a rare candy plus the energy. We can get the energy back using Super Rods. That's not too bad. We used 2 Iono already? We have. Let's see where that third would be lovely. But if we can build up, then we might not be in a bad place. Hello, Piano Fish. How's it going? The Monkey Door is honestly the biggest pain in the ass here. So we go Pidgeot EX. Drifloon's got... Is it 80 base? It is 80 base. God, there's so much we need to see. We definitely want the energy back. Do we want the energy back in the Ursaluna, maybe? Yeah, why not? It's Christmas. So we can Nest Ball for the Ursaluna, and we'll have Knockout and whatever goes into the active. If they bring up Mimikyu, we don't have Knockout, but potentially we could build up the Dracoloak. The problem is we've got no draw outside of Pidgeot. So Vacuum will take a knockout, and then it's like, what do we do from there? Just hope they have nothing else, I guess? Right, of course, we don't have access to Lost fucking Vacuum. Do we have Earthen Vessel? We do have Earthen Vessel. We have 2 Rare Candy. So it's a case of, can we draw those Rare Candy? It's asking a lot. So I'm going to do some... Because I don't want... we keep the Dragapult just in case. Problem is, if they knock us out, then we're done anyway, so... We need to see Rare Candy. I mean, if we don't, we still have a knockout. But it's just like, guarantee we lose. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Okay. As far as I know, we still have boss's orders, right? We do, but it's prized. We haven't used it, have we? No, so it is prized. So we could see it here. There's no point in going after the Monkey Dory. So I think we retreat. Or is there a point in going after the Monkey Dory? Painful Smooth Move 20. Oh, we can take out the Mimikyu here as well. Then yeah, obviously we do that. And then we don't leave any to be moved. And this is like the best play we can make. And I'm sure they'll have everything they need to knock out with Drifloon now. But we played the best we could there. There's literally nothing else we could have done. Counter catch for what though? Like, there's nothing that needed counter catching though. I suppose the Monkey Dory, but then you leave all the damage on the Drifloon, and the Drifloon just takes a knockout next turn. Lost Vacuum would have solved that issue. That's the annoying thing. Like, Lost Vacuum, I think we would have won. In fact, no, we wouldn't have, because we couldn't have moved the damage from the Drifloon, right? Drifloon's... The Drifloon's 70? It's 70. We could have got away with that, actually. So if we had Lost Vacuum, we had game. That was a 3-prize turn. Because we didn't have Lost Vacuum, we've lost this game. Potentially. It depends what they can pull out of their arse now. Like, if they've got one more way to put more health on this Drifloon, I think they have game. But I think both their Bravery Charms are gone. Yeah, so they need a cape. They might just retreat into the Mimikyu here. Which would be a huge pain, because we have no way to deal damage. God is a glitch, a liar, a cheat, a devil, a horsey. Okay. Yeah, that last prize card is boss, by the way. Which is, again, really annoying. Wait, hang on. It can't be Lost Vacuum and boss. What are we missing? Are they going for the Mind Bend? They're going for the Mind Bend. I can move damage too. In fact, if we hit, we just move damage and hit, we win. So have I been stupid this entire time? Lost Vacuum's there. When did we get... Did I just miss that entirely? Am I dumb? The answer is yes. I think we just have to gamble on a KO here. But does retreat into bear work? Retreat into bear works. I feel like I played that friggin' perfectly. I'm not gonna lie. Now, did I completely miss Lost Vacuum multiple times? There's a high chance I did. Let the replay show. There was probably a Lost Vacuum after that Kieran that I somehow completely ignored. But my god. That was a good match. Did I get off my last prizes and they got Ionode? Right, okay. Do you know how many times I've done that, by the way? I've looked for a card and gone, where the hell is it? Then found it in deck, and then someone's gone, yeah, it was off your prizes. It got Ionode. I'm like, oh, right. Boy. It turns out I'm stupid. But I know I'm stupid, so, you know. +1 aura, or whatever the kids are saying. Right, Kearu, you are up next, I believe. You are. I'd say, do you want to pick a deck? But you don't get to, so. We're sticking one deck today.
Okay.
Did you say -2? What the hell? I work so hard for the money, and this is how you repay me? But yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it is worth, like, putting in a stadium to deal with... Did you challenge me?
Yeah.
I am starting to wonder if it's worth maybe swapping out the enhanced hammer for a Templar Sinner. But it's one of those that, like, how much do I want to respect Lugia? And if I want to respect Lugia at all, why am I running the enhanced hammer? That could be something else. That could be a second Lost Vacuum. That could be a jamming tower for God of War. Well, realistically, I don't feel too bad about my God of War matchup, to be honest. Not something I thought I'd ever say, but I actually don't feel too bad about the God of War matchup. So maybe we focus on shoring up our weaker matches, which are Lugia and Raging Bolt. Perfect. It's probably, like, objectively correct to do it that way. Like, shore up the bad matchups, or go for consistency. Like, there's an argument for me to drop something for another Iono, or a Psychic Genji with a Zaytu build. There's a couple of different ways we can go about it. I can't figure out how to do a reply message on mobile, so I'll just say, gross, I would never have children. What are you talking about?
Milky said, wait, you finished your own children? That's not a great picture.
What did I miss? Oh, finish the boys. Okay, right. Okay, I'm back there now. I was so confused then, I'm not gonna lie. Knowing is half the battle. Knowledge is power. I mean, the other question is, how aggressive do I want to be as a Dragapult deck? Like, do I go double boss? Because, like, it's funny that, like, as soon as I go double boss one counter, I always need a counter catcher because I'm always behind. But if I go double counter boss, I'm like, ooh, boss will be really good here. I have to deal out the punishments I see worthy. Sorry, mate. Any Gen Z or Gen Alpha slang is an automatic 2-point reduction from your funny man score. But I'm out here trying my best. I don't think you understand. I don't think you have the facilities, big man. Is that too greedy? I think we go this way because what we see off Tatsugiri is actually really important. He's not even deck checking. Also, pizza's here, chat. Pizza time, pizza time. Hell yeah, it's pizza time. Chat, can I get some pizza hype in chat? Right, so now we do this. We're looking for Arven, which is perfect. Top 10 times the streamer really said Bangarang. How about that? We'll grab you. And we'll grab you. That seems correct. Gen Alpha are about 3 months old. They're not coming up with much slang. Have you heard Goo 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 Gaga? It's really like an improved formula on the Goo Goo Gaga meta. It kind of goes hard, that's all I'm saying. Ah, you know what? I kind of messed up. Oh, no! That's really bad! Top 10 times the streamer threw away a potential really good play. Okay. That's fine. We will fix it in post. Oh, this is actually really bad, thinking about it. Shit, well. As the kids say, it is what it is. Never punished? No, this is punished. This is heavily punished. Oh, that's a yikes from me, dog. Hey, oh, we got garlic and herb. Capri knows who. Okay, stuff in the face with pizza while trying to make moves. Chat, can I get a pizza table rating out of 10? 3 legs. Space there for your aircon, I guess. Have you dropped the pizza? No, you dropped
No.
it. Did you? Okay.
I did drop a piece of meat and I leave it there.
No. Hello, Starlight Searcher, by the way. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome.
Right, not
Conair's like 10/10. Oh, I like the rim. 7 out of 10. Ooh, okay. We're doling out some good ratings here. Another. Chat, I've been watching Family Guy on break times at the moment at work, and I hate to say it, I hate to admit it out loud, but it's kind of funny. Like I'm genuinely LOLing watching Family Guy. I don't know if I should like report that to somebody. Like that's probably a capital offense, right? By the way, on the topic of pizza, is pizza a sandwich? No. Pizza would be a... Ah, what is pizza? What? What is pizza? Okay, I played Pokestop. Kea moved 3 cards to the discard pile. Kea moved 2 cards to their hand. Okay.
I'm really annoyed. I have to run a thin ball and hit you for 20.
Please didn't hit me with 20.
I'm gonna have to.
I'll smack you back for 10.
I know.
Pastry. Is it a pastry? Okay. That's kind of annoying.
So hot.
It's actually a real inconvenience, what you've just done.
Is it really?
Yeah. Because I was low-key relying on a knockout. But it does buy us time, I suppose. There's no way we do this, right? That seems insanely greedy. No, I don't think we do that. I think we grab this and we grab this. Rescue board on the Dreepy. Get it out of there. Go for the Manuel. Give me a Dragapult. Sure. Without an open face sandwich. Is an open face sandwich a sandwich? Yes, it's an open face sandwich. What are we asking here? That's. I mean, what do you do in this scenario? That feels too dangerous. Let me just end turn. It's not ideal, but we've been afforded a turn. Jam.
Good job.
Bingle has the plus app which usually guides us, but she's not here. Where's Bingle?
What did you do to her?
Oh, yeah, the cheese prawn that's pizza. Hell yeah, dude. Chili Jam to go with your Frozen Donna. Frozen Donna, man? Treat yourself. She's in Spain? Where the rain stays mainly on the plane? Is that allowed? The Sada for 1 grass energy just so Sandy Shocks takes a knockout here goes so hard.
Right?
That's so funny. I'm in Spain without the A. Spin? I'm in Spain without the Spain. That's right, the Rock of Gibraltar. Hello, David. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. They're quite pleased with recent changes on Twitch. Scrolling the browse page has improved a lot recently for seeing inappropriate stuff. Yeah, I've not seen anything weird for a while, actually. No, my tats! How could this happen to me? Okay. Is that because all the weirdos have moved to Kirk? Based and definitely understood question. My god, I don't need any more of those. Go for a recon. Peace out, recon man. Doo-doo, doo-doo, yeah. There's more than... No, we can't do... Well, actually, we can do both. No, let's be sensible. The streamer being sensible? What year is this? That saves us a search. So, I still need a fire energy. I think we go bingo, bango. Okay, we're here. We're queer, but don't get used to it because we're leaving you. Give me this. And then we go Blongo into Blingo. Flingo into Jingo. We go Bose's Odo. Grab one of you, call me in the morning.
Nice.
Defiant that band. Hey yo, is that a quick search? It sure is. Is you the play? A, is you the play? I think we just be sensible and grab that for now. Because the alternate play is much more beneficial later on in the turn. You know what? Let's treat ourselves to a Pokestop. Oh my gosh, the Pokenose! Oh, that would have been helpful earlier. Alright. So, we didn't lose that early, did we? No, we have it in deck still, so that's fine. I think. Yeah. Should we Phantom Dive? We pop 40 there, 20 there, call me in the morning. Bingo bango. Hell yeah, bro.
How did you kill him? Oh, band.
Our band is defiant. My favourite Ali G quote is it true that most dangerous thing about XC is that it makes you like house music? The blurred thumbnails for mature streams, which really hurts traffic for those types of streamers, so a lot either move or fix up their content. Good, I like that. Been playing Bolt and Sandy has been pulling its weight versus Evo decks. Sandy Shocks EX or baby? We do like Sandy Shocks in this deck. It is good.
We do.
It does fix some numbers. It's always nice having a single prize attacker as well. I like Slitherwing better. Why? Pokémon beats a lot of things with weakness. Does Sandy Shocks not? I guess not. I think the real drawback though is that you need those 2 fighting energy, which is a bit more of an ask. Where's the Chim Pokemon TCG? I want to build a shoe deck. AKO Data Burst Raw.
I'm not going to burst raw. You ninny. I'm so annoyed by this.
What are you making noise for? You've got the knockout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, I do. Oh.
I do appreciate that you've got to use everything to do that, though. How many sardines have we seen? Off? Jesus Christ. Okay, that's interesting information. No, Dragapult, no, my boy. He's gone. To the briny depths. Alright. So, there's like 3 things I want to do here. And I can't do all of them. So, let's start off with a nest ball. We'll grab ourselves a dream. God, there's like, yeah, there's so many things I'd love to be able to do here. So that's one of the pieces. Yeah, that's one of the pieces. We're not going to use this. We could potentially use that, actually, so let's not get rid of that. Hey now, let's not be hasty. I think I can just commit to the plan, and it's not great, but it does enough to make things work. Hang on. Before I do anything too hasty. Should probably do that first. Have we used one already? No, so we'll go. I know. I can't do. Okay, there's 2 in deck, so I didn't have to worry too much. Pop that bad boy there. Call me in the morning. And then. Again, not the optimal way to do this, but it's still gonna get us to where we need to be. We could use this, actually. But it feels like a waste. So I'm not gonna. Okay, that's awesome. So we retreat into Dragapult. Why not? It's Christmas. Let's treat ourselves to a Pokestop. Now, losing the Kieran, arguably not worth it. But being able to get the rest of the pieces for 1 more KO, absolutely worth it. Actually, let me just check real quick. 1 more in deck, I know there is. 1 of you there, there's 1 more in deck. Grab you. And then Phantom Dive. Go 30. $20. 60. I also don't know what a burst roar is. Is that another British thing? Yeah. Yeah. You only burst roar if you're British. Bolt can take care of hands pretty easy. Baby Sand is good for Mimikyu and 90 damage trade piece. It's true. Well, if Mimikyu gets Bravery Charmed, cry wait 2 turns. No, you run Lost Vacuum. In a meta where God of War is so dominant, if you're not running a Lost Vacuum, you're throwing. Or Jamming Tower. I love the fact you've got 1/3 of your deck in your hand.
I love 1/3 of my deck.
It's terrifying. That's good dip.
I didn't order from where you chose.
No one warned me outdoors was still this hot. Yeah, next 2 days is going to suck. Or today and tomorrow. And then it goes back to like low 20s. At least in the yuck. God, there's so many pieces I'd love to include in this deck.
I need a deck list for
Huh?
These are decklist for tomorrow.
You do? Okay, we've got another Dragapult coming up. Watch out, it's got a teal mask! Pizza! Move. Thank you. What is 20s in Fahrenheit? Probably not hot.
We don't
Fahrenheit
know.
countries don't think that 20 is hot. 20 Celsius, sorry.
I have no other ways to draw.
68G? Hmm? Huh? 68, like F, I'm pretty sure is like the ideal aircon temperature for most Americans. You say Fahrenheit countries as if there's more than one. America's a lot of countries. That's so rude. What the hell?
Let's get some sleep. I have so many cups everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of an annoying situation to be in. I feel like that would actually like not help us to use that right now, actually. I think that'd be a very dumb grab. There was a better grab there, don't get me wrong. But that one would have been a dumb one. Okay. I think with the Phantom Dive. And go. I just wanted to put damage counters and everything for fun. OMG streamer, turn down the volume of ads. My ears, geez, I'm holding you personally responsible. Understandable, have a great day. Okay, it's 5 apparently, plus the Cayman Islands, which isn't technically. Are you going to tell the Cayman Islands they're not a country? Are you going to be the one to tell the Cayman Islands that? Because I'm not. We're like telling the Martians that the Plutonians that Pluto isn't a planet. Got there in the end. Basin Brews. Basin Brews? Basin Brews. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do-do-do-doos and tutorus in chat. My god. Burpee. Oh my god, never mind the ads. Listen, right, if you step away from your computer, mobile device, whatever, and someone follows, you have to hear the tutorus. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules, chat. I do. Literally, I type them out. That thing you agree to, that chat rules thing, I type that. It was me!
So, 320 take 510 is 210. So that's 3. 740, 210. Is that right?
Pardon?
210 to knock you out.
Yep. It's so bold of you to talk to me like I can hear anything going on the left side of me. I've not got the headphone on. Like my ears just that bad at the moment, chat. Like any noise going on here means I cannot hear over here. Cannot hear over here.
I presume you can do some nonsense now to beat me.
Oh yeah, I've got a game in hand.
Yeah.
I've got game in hand 2 different ways, but I'm just gonna go for the simple one. Arguably, it was not a smart play to take a knockout because I had counter catcher active. So if you'd have done something weird and I couldn't have knocked it out, then I at least could have done that. But I felt relatively safe. Iono would have sucked, but like you had to Sardo. So I took that gamble. You've got pretty much the entire game in your hand. I had two ways to do it. I had Blood Moon, obviously. If I didn't have Blood Moon, I had the Fire Energy, I had Rare Candy. I just had to Pidgey up for Dragapult, and that was game. GG, Roo. GG. I'm here in Florida, and that's lower than my AC setting. Dude, I couldn't in Florida. I really couldn't. I'm so glad NEIC is never going to be there. Although New Orleans apparently isn't great either. Like, that time of year was... toasty! Milky, you're up next. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. Got some drink in front of me. I couldn't decide what to go for. Toasty. Milky. Marker. That wasn't Milky Marker. That sounded weird. Bum, bum, bum. Right. I want to say it's not Lugia again, because I don't recognize the coin. But, like, you know, people are allowed to swap coins. Do you know, if I knew that people were able to tell what I was playing based on the coin I was using, I'd make the same deck 5 times with 5 different coins. Just to really mess with people. But I think too much about stupid things, so... This is Ogapon again? Ooh, this is a starting hand. The problem is I don't know what you're playing. So playing down anything at the moment feels a bit risque. And not in a good way. Okay, it's bolts. Okie dokie then. We'll go Rotom, Booty Booty Puffin. Grab another one of you, and one of you. Is that the right way? This is how we do it. We can go for a manual attack next turn, so I think we go Pidgey. There's an argument there for going for a Tatsugiri, but I think relying on finding Search next turn is probably important. So that's probably fine. I had a bulk game where I had to mull 5 times for a basic. Oof. No, thank you. I would argue that's overkill. We can tilt dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Sort of 1 always goes hard. It's insane that that deck can do 280 damage turn 1. God damn. But this is a heavy energy commitment. We like that. That's fine. Lightning and the thunder. Okay. So how committed am I to making this plan work? Very. Right, so we go... See, this is the thing, right? I can go very aggressive here. I don't know if that's, like, the right play. Okay, I think we have, like, now we've done it, I think we have to commit, so I think we go, we've only got one of these as well. Yeah, I think I may have just been a bit stupid here, actually. I was about to say. Ooh! Okay, so, yeah. We have to remember that, like, getting rid of a fire energy isn't the worst thing in the world. So we have that. Then we have that. It's a lot to ask for to make this play entirely work. Like, we can do it, it's not a problem. It just feels like I'm leaving myself very vulnerable. Can I do both? No, it also wouldn't matter. Yes, it would. Still need the energy is the problem. So, I think we go for a bit of a Hail Mary. is probably not the right play. Do I want to say never punished? No, I've been punished. Okay. It's fine. So I think we Star Alchemy. Grab ourselves Buddy Buddy Poffin. Into Tatsugiri and Neitu. Go for our free retreat. Big of True. We'll touch here. Attract customers. Is that a Hail Mary by Tupac or Hail Mary by the Pope? As someone who doesn't know the difference, I don't know the difference. Then it's in charge. I know given Teal Dance, it's not the best play, but it's a delay player. That's all we can do right now. Hail Mary by Tupac has a lot more words. Okay. So here's the problem. Bolt is working as it should. So we probably lose. That's pretty big. We basically need to be in a good position for 4 knockouts ASAP, and we're not quite getting there. Which is fine, it happens. There's a couple of, like, weird plays we could make depending on what happens next. Because depending on what we draw over the next couple of turns, we can definitely punish some greedy plays. Okay, what you got for me? Lightning and the thunder. I think you should, like, full commit, just, like, use all of your energy. I think that'd just be a braver play, you know? Okay. So, from here, I think we go Ultra Ball and misplay immediately because that wasn't the order in which I needed to do things. I'm thinking 2 steps ahead, and that was stupid. I also don't have the card I need for this plan to work, so we've just done double stupid things here. Incredible. Good job, me. Well done. Take a second to think, idiot! God damn. Right. Dracapult. Recon Directive. I guess. Where do I want to go from here? It's not great. So we go quick search. I forgot that we needed to find Dragapult. I'm not gonna lie. My brain just did hard. Huh? Pop that on there. And then I really would like to see a card. If we don't see it, that's sad. We saw it, and that's great. Shout out to the gamers. Throw Defiance Band down there. Puffin, don't need that right now. Get this out of here. Retreat into the Pults. And Phantom Dive. Okay, we're at least even on prizes now.
And his name is John C.
Really awkward. Dandes03, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do-do-do-dos and tutorus in chat for Dandes. Welcome, welcome. That's tea tomorrow. Hell yeah. Right. We have a win con, but it's not simple. It's not simple at all. In fact, we need to see a lot to make this work. Oh, use the boss, I dare you. Oh no, we don't have WinCon this turn. My bad. I'm talking out my arse. In fact, I think we lose because we yeah, Milky's one energy attach off a knockout next turn again. Then again, he does have to commit all the energy for Dragapult right now. Secret box? Enraging Bolt? Huh? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I mean, it's interesting. I get the logic behind it. The extra bravery charm's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Pidgeot knockout's absolutely fine. It's not absolutely fine, but we can play around it. So, move Dragapult up. Where are we on energy? 2 in there. So we need to see Earthen Rod if we can. Not Earthen Rod, what am I talking about? We need to see Vacuum. Yeah, Vacuum's the big key card right now. If I use you to get Vacuum, I still need Boss. We have a knockout, actually, without Vacuum. It's just a bit awkward. Still not seeing Super Rod. That doesn't need to go on bench. I probably shouldn't have played that as early as I did there, actually. So, Earthen Vessel, grabbing you. So we can, after the next turn, yep, that's fine. Yeah, it's not the best way to go about this, but it'll work. It's just whether there's a response. Yeah, okay. So this knocks out Ogerpon. To make sure we can knock out this, we need to see 50 damage counters on it. $50 there, 10 there. Okay. It's easy for a knockout here, actually, for Milky. We've played to our outs, though. We've done all we can. I'd love to have seen a Sada disappear then. So manual plus teal is 2, so Sada is needed. I'd be very surprised if no Sada is seen. Yeah, Sada's game. There's the manual. No Sada? Okay, okay. So we survive. Cool, awesome. I don't think we win. I don't think we auto-win, but we survived at least. GG Milky, GG. Did you not feel like you were going to be okay, though? I don't think I really had an answer. I mean, I had knockout, but I accidentally clicked INO rather than Sada. Classic misplayer. Yeah, no, Sada would have given you the game, though. Yeah. I mean, the record will show I won, but yeah, realistically, I think you definitely won that, to be fair. Right, Pianofish, you're up next. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. Bloody warm. Right, Dan has joined the queue as well. So, Dan, I think I'll make you the last play tonight, because I am roasting right now. So I could have ended the stream a little early. I'll close the queue after this. Dan, if you add me on live, we'll get you straight into the next game. Just roasting. I don't know what the fan is. It's disappeared. That's given us a nice 6 games anyway. So what we've discovered from that is Lugia is our big issue right now. No. Which is fine. You know, we'll learn to beat it at some point. So I think there's definitely ways to tech for it. God, what do you start this way, surely? Yeah, I think that's right. So we're against Dialga. This is not a simple matchup. It's really annoying, actually. There's ways to make it work, but you need a lot of pieces. Okay. That sucks that we have no energy, but it is what it is. Think we grab... It's going to be a very slow start to this game, annoyingly. Well, there's 2 ways to do this, but I think you go this way. Load that up ready. Not load it up, but you know what I mean. So you could go something like this. In fact, why would you do that? I can't retreat. Ah, that was stupid. I thought I got rescue. I thought I had rescue board in hand. That was dumb. Cool. This Pidgey goes down. It goes down. We better see dig claws for 10. Yeah, I immediately misplayed there. Absolutely classic. We don't really have like a good board state here at all. Like annoyingly, Dialga V-Star hits for 80 with 1 energy attached, so that immediately takes out the Pidgey, so we're behind almost straight away. And that's what's happening. That was real dumb. There's Dialga already. Yeah, that probably costs us a lot, to be honest. Annoying. Okay. I mean, a hand's that low. There's no benefit to using this either. But we can do something here, potentially. Let's have a look. Well, that doesn't do anything for us. Like, what do you even do here? I did this, and then I'm like, I actually don't even want to get rid of anything. So I think we go for something like that. We'll get this into the active just to try and slow things down a little bit. Invest only Pidgeots. Grab just you? Yeah, I think that's right. As dumb as that might seem. I don't want to throw the one psychic we pull out directly to the bottom. Okay. Maybe there's something here. Spoiler, there isn't. So let's go with these two. Oh, this isn't looking good. Oh dear. Well, that's all we can do. I'm afraid. It's just hoping that Zamazenta gets stuck. I think the funnier play is to power it up and then knock it out of the Tatsugiri, to be honest, but... We've seen one Iona so far? Yeah, so we got two. Oh, the Prime Catch is even worse. If there's an attachment with this board state, I can't win. I'd be very surprised if there isn't. Because at some point, there's a guaranteed 2-prize turn coming up, and then what do I do? Like, can't really do much from there. If this is Star Chronos, we just concede, like, there's nothing. I didn't realize Turo was in this deck, actually. That's kind of annoying. How many are we dealing with? 4. Oof, so close. Now, there's going to be Star Chronos next turn, isn't there? So, like, realistically, we've already lost. There's going to be 4 prizes, then immediately on to 2. And then a Dragapult just gets KO'd anyway because of the sheer volume of the damage. So we had to do something interesting last turn in terms of, like, taking prizes or something. And we just haven't. We could potentially delay the game a little bit, I guess, with a boss's orders, but, like, is there much point? Incredible. Yeah, that Prime Catcher completely scuppered our chances. I'm finding it's like half the problem with this deck. Like, I can either full commit to a Dragapult, or I can build the board. The problem is, I can't build the board against Dialga because it takes 2-prize turns so easily. And I can't do anything else. I can't build a Dragapult because it just gets KO'd. So... GG, Piano Fish, GG. It's what I keep saying, like, all the V-Stars are ridiculously good in this format once they get going. But they're absolute trash if they don't. So if they get going, they get going. Like, there's not a lot I can do about that. Right. Dan, are you adding me so we can play, or... what's happening? They just had everything, there's nothing there to be done. Yeah, exactly, like, you know, it happens. I'm not going to be upset about it, it's just how it is. Right, I'm going to restart the game, and we'll get into our last game. It's always going to be an issue with Pokemon TCG, isn't it? Like, if the opponent has everything they need, then what can you do? Like, Iono can only do so much. Especially when they've only got 3 in hand, it's like, yeah, here's 6, by the way. Like, hope it helps, X. Right, let's get this last game in. Dan, you are up. What's your name on TC Live? Is that not you who's added me?
So,
Because somebody called... Well, Danielle has added me. Is that not you? Oh, okay. All good, buddy. All good. No worries. Challenge has been sent. Bloop. Good luck. So this is... Dan does... always Tails. What's our last test of the game going to be? Do I want to go first? No. That's the other issue with Dialga as well. It's like, if you know you're playing against Dialga or Lugia, you're going to choose to go first. It's the best of one, like, blind format. Makes things so much harder to deal with. Which is fine. Tis what tis. It's why I think best of three is, like, so much superior to best of one. Like, even if you sack the first game, at least you have deck knowledge, so then you can, like, play better next turn, you know what I mean? But you never want to let V-Stars go first. Is ultimately what it comes down to now. So is this another Lugia with Luminion being the one in the active already? Lost Box with Luminion.
lost minion.
Interesting. There's Giratina sleeves, so I've got to wonder... Is it a Tina? I'm sure if I was paying attention, I'd learn. Okay. I don't hate my Lost Box matchup, but right now I haven't got a whole lot going on. In fact, the fact I have to do this is really frustrating. Such a waste of resources. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we have to do this way, don't we? Go for this and this. Seems like the play for now. And it's Josh. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do with this hand right now. If we don't see another Comfey go down, if we don't see a Chorus, I'll feel pretty happy. It could be, yeah, Dan, you're right, it could be Sablezard. It's Giratina. Okay, I've not played against Tina at all, so this has been an interesting matchup. Let's go to the beach. Who am I? Ninky Minjaj. Zard wearing a small fluffy coat. Yo. In this economy? Okay. The funny positive here is that we get a beach court retreat, which is nice. So, Rare Candy. I think is the obvious play. There's definitely an argument for that play, but I'm not going to do that right now. There is definitely an argument for... I want to use this. It's ultimately what it comes down to. I want to use this. So... I think we do this. Because we're going to lose it anyway. That's fine. I'm going greedy. Which, as discussed last turn, or last time, definitely always works out for me in every single way. This is hyper greed, I'm going to be honest. There we go, I know. There's one piece we need to see. And we didn't see any of it. Great. So, we go... Quick search. It's always the way, isn't it? Always the way. And now we've got to hope we survive. Yay! Have fun for everybody involved. Oh, come on. Of course. Of course that's the choice. This game actively hates me. God damn. That's so annoying. Yeah, the hyper-greed didn't work out this time. So now we just gotta hope there's no Cramorant. This is what I mean. I need to decide whether going for, like, a full build makes more sense. Or, like, going in for the greed. I think the build-up was probably the right play. The fact there's already 7 in the Lost Zone as well. That was silly. That was silly. That was a bad play. Yep. Stupid. Really stupid. Ah, well. We haven't lost yet. There was very much me gambling on not needing to worry about the beach core coming in. And also I got rid of the counter catcher as well, thinking, yeah, we're going to go ahead on prizes at some point, we'll be fine. Spoiler, it was not fine. Okay. On the plus side, we've got a couple of ways to deal with different things here, so I'm not worrying too much. It's just all a little bit awkward. But what are we, if not awkward people? We play Pokemon. Boop, and boop. Okay, that isn't an option. Good to know. Go for double Dreep. And 5 prize cards. So I think we go for the retreat into the Rotom just to protect it a little bit. Super Rod a playable card right now? It is. Grab them. Gonna be honest, I don't think there's a whole lot we can do here. We have kind of made our own grave a little bit. Think just in case we grab this in prep, then instant charge. Of course. Of course. Whatever you go looking for, you're gonna find. So are we seeing a Tina attack already? Is the main question. It does look like it. Unless... It's one of those situations where, like, do you gamble on the beach court into Comfey to find what you need? Oh, Prime Catcher, come on. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. We can work around this, fortunately. We're just going to need to see some pieces. So, that's not the pieces. We go attract customers. Completely whiff on what we need. Which doesn't help the old self-confidence, not going to lie. We'll go for this. We really don't have a lot we can even play, which is, like, really frustrating here. Like, I need to make some space. I just don't have the option. I mean, we can still do what we need to do. It just feels like a real waste, that's all. I just hate doing it this way. I suppose, like, it's what it's here for. I'm fucking stupid. I still need psychic energy. What am I doing? I'm so... Dude, I'm so tired. Like, I'm making so many stupid misplays. God damn. Oh, friggin' hell. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. Yeah, I mean... Is the charge. I've messed this up so much. It's a shame I can't use quick search twice, because that Pidgey would be going down so quickly. Oh, god damn. This sucks. We still have options, but, like, they're not good. We're literally praying on not seeing a V-Star. Okay, not seeing the V-Star here has probably saved us. And by probably, I mean maybe? Who knows? So, we go quick search. Grab a psychic energy. We still have... We do. Attach for turn. The fact we missed the attach last turn as well, like, it was so stupid. Again, game losing play, realistically. Move this bugger. Bring up the Dragapults. Let's do that in the right order, Liam. Come on. Pay attention. Move those over there. Is there anything else to play down right now? I don't think there is. I think we just go for the Phantom Dive. Arguably didn't need to move the 20 counters onto Giratina. We could have moved them onto the Comfey for another knockout, but we run the risk of Roxanne. And I'm not in the business of encouraging Roxanne. Now at least, if the Giratina V-Star evolves up, we have a knockout with Dragapult. It's very much going to be one of those games that comes down to, like, not ever finding a V-Star. Because they can be elusive in Giratina. I've seen it. We definitely need one more for the KO attack. So I assume we're just digging for the V-Star, then going for the V-Star knockout. Which makes a lot of sense. We could do with just, like, surviving a turn so we can sneak an extra attachment in, realistically. Not having the Zaytu here was painful, and missing the attach last turn was also painful. Arguably, we should have gone for that. Like, even an attachment on Alakazam wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. Because still an attacker at the end of the day. Lost Box does build up big hands. There's an argument here for, if there's no V-Star available, going for Cramorant into Shred. There's definitely an argument for it. Whether it's right or not, that's another question. There's no retreat available. 2-switch Prime Catch has been used. There should still be, what, 3 or 4 switch options? Yep. Okay, we're still digging for the V-Star. The fact there was a pause there makes me wonder. Well, this is the biggest tease ever. what have we got? Boss's orders, okay. Makes sense. It's actually a little bit annoying, but fortunately we can get out of it. Into the Giratina. Now we go full hog on the Comfey knockout. Ultra Ball away. Manaphy and Pidgeot. I haven't seen any Water Energy, so I feel fairly confident doing that. Whether I should or not is another question. I think from here we should be relatively fine. Honestly, I shouldn't have used Recon Directive here. Because I think INO is probably the correct play. I think they lost zone to water. Okay. So that might have been a silly play then in that case. Psychic into water. There's nothing going on in that hand, is there? Realistically. So I think we just take it as an option more than anything else. Yes, there was a water, you're right. So there is a potential Greninja play. But I think if you're going for the Greninja play, you're leaving the Dragapult, and then I win that way. Right now, my current board state, I'm probably okay. There's a couple of cards I need to like have available to me to be absolutely safe. It really depends on what comes up in the active, to be honest. Should have Ultra Ball to thin for Roxanne. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. Nah, we're all good. GG, Dan. GG. You're right. I should have probably thinned a little bit, but... Whew. I honestly had no idea how to approach that matchup. I get the feeling I only won there because there was no V-Stars. Like, that literally made or broke the match. Made or broke the match? Is that how you phrase that? That was such a roller coaster. It really was. Go for it, Milky. We'll finish off the stream with the usual. We're not on quite time. I've cooled down a little bit. Make or break. Yeah, moke or broke. God, the screen needs fixing, doesn't it? Jesus. Right, Pokedoku then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that loaded up, and we'll get one of those games done, and then we'll call it a stream. Take back to scene. Yo, we're on the right page. Perfect. Let's play. So, we have... I love it when there's regions, because you know I'm going to mess up. Unova, Fire, Dragon, Dark, Final Evolution, Rock. As usual, I won't look at chat until I am absolutely screwed. So, wish me luck. Unova is Gen... Friggin' never remember. I can never remember the difference between Kalos and... Unova's black and white. Kalos was X and Y, because it was the French one. So Unova was Gen 5. Gen 5 had... Pokemon in it. I'm not going to get that. Darkfire is easy. That's Houndoom. Is Houndour Darkfire? I'm going to gamble. It is. Okay, cool. Dark Dragon. Hit me with my boy Hydreigon. Final Evolution from Fire. God, you can go for anything. What is one that people won't be thinking of, though? Magmortar. Yes, I've not had a Magmortar yet. Final Evolution for Dragon. Give me a Hydreigon. Just kidding. Give me a Haxorus. Not Haxorus yet. Rock Fire. Ooh, Rock Fire. Rock Fire. Camerupt is ground. Rock Fire. There can't be many. Is that going to be a Paradox Pokemon? I have a horrible feeling it is. Rock Dragon. Rock Dragon... Is the Komodo a rock dragon? It was a rock dragon. Man, that's actually... Both of the rock ones have really thrown me. Rock Dragon. He's searching the database in his mind. Rock Dragon. Tyrantrum! Hell yeah. Rock Fire. Is there a fire fossil? I don't think there is. Dracozol, Octavish, so that's Dragon, Electric, Ice. Is that the 3 types for the rocks? No, my cargo. Yes! So Univer's the one I'm going to struggle on here. Univer was Gen 5, which was black and white, which had Snivy, Tepig, and... Oshawott? So Oshawott's final evolution was Samurott? It's Rock Univer, again, black and white. Was Carbink? Ah, it wasn't, damn it. Dark Univer. Pangoro was X and Y, which is always my go-to dark Pokemon if there's no other limitations. Because Pangoro is my boy. Was Hydreigon X? Was Hydreigon black and white? Metagross was Gen 4. I've got to gamble at this point because I've already messed up anyway. It's Violeus. It was! Let's go! Or Coal Pokemon. Yes, Coal Pokemon, of course. Tortuga. Okay, yeah. The fossils from Gen 5, I don't remember at all. Oh, because I had Gigalith. I loved Gigalith. Rog and Roller, Boldor, Gigalith was so good. Terrakion, Archeops, Caracosta. Yeah, there's a few answers. I think if I had my Gen 5 knowledge a bit better, then I would have been okay, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. That is... My god, I hit the wrong button completely. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for watching, as always. If you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/Jester PTCG. If you want to see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/Jester TCG. See what's going on YouTube with VoDs, vlogs, and other videos. YouTube.com/Jester TCG. You might already be watching me on there. Hi, live stream people. If you want to see the Discord, bit.ly/Jester Discord. If you want to support the channel, you're watching and following, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/Just the TCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/Murdo TCG, and Piano Fish, who's available at youtube.com/@JamesKMusicUK, and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. Ladies and Jelly Spoons, I'm back on Sunday, 7 PM UK, with more chat challenge, but until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya, and boop.